Okay, everybody, I'm bringing you a settlement tutorial. Let's jump right in. Okay, so I got some turrets at the front gate here at Sanctuary. I actually probably need to move this one out of the way. But I have shotgun turrets all over the place. And some heavy machine guns and a few light ones. A guard tower here, you can assign someone to that. I have my whole base fenced in. But one big gate right here so my Brahmin and traders can come in to generate caps. I'll get into that later. But what you want to do first, number one, is enclose your entire base in walls. Doesn't matter what kind of walls. And number two is obviously defense. You want to get turrets all over this place. This is a recruitment beacon. Obviously, you turn it on and people will just pour in. But remember to have a gate or else no one can get in. Ooh, yeah. Shoot some hoops real quick. Oh, no, come on. Oh, that was dramatic for absolutely no reason. Anyways, put that back. You want to make sure you have a place where you're... Oh my gosh. I need to fix that later. Anyways, you want to make sure you have a place for your settlers and workers to live. I would recommend doing it in great condition. Don't leave any beds outside and make sure that they have doors and lights. Or else your happiness will go down. And give everyone armor and guns. Doesn't matter, it doesn't have to be good, just give them something. Like for example, I gave this guy some scrap that I had laying around. I mean, this is not scrap, but I gave it to him because he's been in my my settlement for a while, so I was like, you know what, here, you can take this. Anyways, you want to make sure you give everyone armor and weapons. Doesn't have to be the best, just has to be something other than their settler clothes. Some rags. Spotlight turrets are helpful. I might want to turn that on real quick. But anyways, if you turn this on, monsters are scared of it. Like small monsters, not like super mutants or deathclaws, but like mole rats, excuse me, rad roaches, things like that. You want to close that, get in here. Okay, and have some guard towers. Put like sentries up there. And oh, and stores are important. Those generate caps. You want to build a store and go to somebody who doesn't have a job. Let's get Denzel Washington up in there. Let's get him on this. Denzel, come over here. If you hold down that select button and press the action button on them, you can assign them to do jobs and they'll do it until you say otherwise. I'm not really sure what this does, but I think it generates some scrap in my tool bench. Now, you want to do the same here for trading posts, because you'll generate tons of caps. I think like every in-game hour or so, I get like 400 caps or something like that. I think that's how it goes. I'm not 100% sure, but I know you can't sleep and then just spam the hours or wait either. Now with farming, if you assign someone to do farming and you have mut fruit or potatoes, whatever the heck those things are, if you have them grouped together, they'll all farm that group at once. Like for example, let me get someone on here. If I stick this person on here, they'll start farming all these around in this crescent shape. Like if I highlight something, where is it? Okay, there they are. Okay, if I highlight them, see all of their farming jobs are highlighted. They're gonna do those 3 while everyone else will get all this here. It's a big crescent farm I got there. So for the next part, you want to make sure you build yourself a house. Don't go all out, because you want to save as much room for your people as you can. I just made myself a metal fort here. You want to make sure you have a safe to put all your crap in. That's pretty self-explanatory. Give yourself some luxury, like a magazine rack. I think that's pretty cool. I can just read those magazines whenever. obviously a bed. Excuse me, Piper. Okay, yeah, and some lights. I'll show you how to do that. You take a generator, like I have right here, and stick one of these relay poles. Oh, wait, let's do this. You want a siren. When we turn it on, everyone gets in battle station mode. They get their guns out, and walk around all slow. They're just ready for anything. I think they gather around the town square too, so that's pretty cool. Unless you have someone assigned to a specific guard post, and I think they go there. But that also has to be hooked up to a generator, and I think that's in power and miscellaneous. Anyways, I turn it off. Stop! Shut up! Look, now they're all gathering. Alright everybody, business as usual. Go back to your houses. Okay. So I hooked some power generators up, and I put the cables together to form that spotlight on my roof. And I hooked some cables up to this one, made it go through the wall, because you know it's a video game, onto this switch. Currently, I just turned it off, so the fan is still cooling down, and there's a light there too. If I turn it on, then it comes on. I think that's pretty cool, and so does my TV. Get out of the way. Yeah, it's my favorite channel. My radio and Sean's crib, because that's important. Okay. And let me close. Wait. Oh yeah, the fences. It looks kind of tacky and ghetto, but as long as nothing can get through, you're fine. As long as you can't walk through it, that's the test. Oh, okay, I thought I could walk through it, but I can't. It's just kicking me back. Okay, anyways, as long as you cannot walk through anything, no other creature can. Maybe radroaches, actually. But really, if radroaches are your biggest problem, what are you doing? You're doing something wrong. Obviously, super mutants and deathclaws cannot get anywhere. And don't be afraid to put small fences. Oh, here, look, like a weakness here. Put small fences. Nothing can jump. No NPCs can jump. As far as I know, you're the only thing in this whole game that can pretty much jump over barriers. That's different for scripted jumping, like for scenes or whatnot, but in combat, no one jumps. The test, you can't get through it that way, and it'll hold something back. That's the perfect test. You want to square in your entire base. It took me about an hour to gather the supplies to do this, and then it took me about 45 minutes just to set up the walls. All key points are good. They're all over the base, so they're good to cover up. I don't know about all the other bases. I have like 6 other settlements, but Sanctuary Hills is my main one, so I take care of it the best. Wait, I probably need to get rid of that first. Okay. Another thing I like to do is put all these fences and just stack them all up to each other so nothing can get through. Yeah. Spam the A button. There you go. I think they cost 2 wood. I forgot to check. Maybe even 1, I don't know. But I have a little over 100 something wood. So that's okay. You want to make sure nothing can get through. See, I screwed up and didn't make sure everything was perfect before I recorded. But to heck with it, because it takes not even 3 seconds. Oh my gosh. Right. All barricaded. Okay.
Yeah?
Okay, so you want to give everyone clothes, even if it's crappy clothes. It's better than their regular outfit. And if you don't have anything to spare, then oh well. Like, for example, you want to take your followers here, and they'll also help. They have... Is he trying to... No, not right now. I'm trying to make a video. Like, I have a Brotherhood of Steel member here, so he'll protect. Alright, Denzel. See, some people have rags on because they just joined, and I don't have any spare clothes on me right now. But, you can establish trade lines. Oh my gosh. You can establish trade lines. You hold over the person in build mode. Press R1, I think it is for PlayStation, or right bumper for me. You can assign them to make trade routes between each of your settlements. I like Sanctuary Hills the best. So I have all my other settlements just making tons of trade routes back and forth, recruiting people and trading and giving me caps. Take your junk, not your literal junk, but your in-game junk, and put it in this. All of it. Because I'd say if you're like me, you have 75 pounds of crap on you. So dump it in that, and you can still build. You can still build with it. Make sure you also decorate the place. That builds happiness. I'm used to the Far Cry map editor, so I'm fine with making decorations in houses and things like that. It's finally good to a stim pack. It's finally good to be able to make it useful, because in Far Cry you were the only person in that map. You could make AIs, but honestly they didn't do anything. They just walked around and shot at things. I took all my power armor here because why not?
I gave up alcohol after settling down here. Doctor said I shot my liver.
Okay. Right. Build doors too, please. That's just really necessary. Okay, what next? Yeah, build stores, generators, plenty of generators, but don't build too many. Because if you overload on power, things will start shutting down. And I've heard that Deathclaws are attracted to radio waves or some crap like that. I have no idea. I don't know if that's true or not, so don't quote me on that either. But here comes some of my Brahmin traders. Whoever the person is, he might have died. Or maybe they're ahead. Anyways. I need to fix that bench, don't forget.
Not much, but it's something.
And talk to your settlers here and there, because they'll tell you what they need. Like, more space for their beds, more farm tools, something like that. They'll tell you straight up. They don't care. And bring your followers here, too, and tell them to come to Sanctuary Hills, or wherever your main base is, because they'll help defend it. Now, here are some of the trade lines I was talking about. It'll tell you on the map where your trade lines are at. Just pull up the Pip-Boy and go to the map, and there'll be a tab that says press this button to pull up trade lines. That's what this is. That Brahmin is part of a trade line. Some tradesmen will come and help as well, so that's pretty cool. Alright, that's pretty much all I can think of. I know something important will hit me after this video, so I might edit it later if I remember something. So thank you for watching! Okay, so yeah, there is an edit.
Hey, Sheffield. What do you think about coming to work for me?
If people like you enough,
You mean it?
you can offer them to come live with you, and they'll work for you for free, because free labor is awesome. Send them to wherever you want, and they'll go there and work.
Maybe this will be a fresh start.
Alright, thank you for watching, and is he just gonna walk there? Anyways, thank you for watching, see ya.